Hey guys, welcome to week 51 2025. We're gonna recap week 50, which was last week, and today, if you've never been here before and you're wondering why is she doing our presentation, I am trying to do this positive mindset towards own growth on social media, and I got this inspired content type from Leah Pantra. So if you have never seen her before, you should definitely go and check her out. She's also Norwegian. She is POG peak performance content creator. But I wanted to do this for myself because I think it's very interesting with numbers, and I think it's very fascinating to see how I grow from a little bean to a bigger bean. I don't know. Like the time unfolds, right? Like if I grow, I am super duper appreciated for that. Oh, that's so lovely to hear, Tarax. Absolutely so nice to hear. I'm gonna take off my chat right now because it's gonna go on YouTube. Okay, are we ready? Welcome to the Monday meeting. We're gonna go over our analytics for last week, which was last week. 50. It's only 2 more weeks until the year is over. Crazy. So this is last week analytics. This is a little view into my Twitch dashboard. So last week we did 3 streams, which is on my schedule, so that's not something that's gonna change. It will only be those days until maybe I will have to like change my schedule at some point, but at this point in time it works for me. So it's Monday, Tuesday and Friday, and these are the average viewers per stream we had. So we had on Monday we had 32 average viewers, which I think is pretty well after like already like starting up. On Tuesday, or actually going back to Monday, on Monday we had this Monday meeting that we are having today as well, and we started with a new game, which was Watch Over Christmas Part 1. And then on Tuesday, I was doing a demo Tuesday with Winterborough, and we played that for a little bit. Let's go Spotify ads. And then after that, we started doing Winterborough Part 2, and we did an average of 24 viewers. I like these numbers doesn't like. Hi Potter, hello, welcome in. These numbers are just like to like analyze how I'm doing throughout the week, right? It's not like I never go like. I just have to emphasize on this because I feel like there is someone in chat that's wondering, oh, she's did quote unquote not that good on Tuesday. But for me, it's like to see like maybe there's some kind of content that it like spikes more interest in my viewer base or something like that, or maybe it's the time, but it's usually just to like look over what we've done and like learn from it, right? It's not only numbers, there are actually people like coming through my streams, and I think that is like something to like remember. It's not only numbers, you know. And I'm really grateful for like people that actually just want to come in and say hi and like use 5 minutes in my streams, because streams are a time drainer. Right? Like streams can take time, like it can take a lot of time to if you're gonna watch every stream, right? So I'm just very grateful for people actually coming through my streams. But I think it's very interesting to look at the analytics, because I get a more understanding of what people like and what people want to watch. But I don't really care that much for what people want to watch, because I like to do what I think is fun. So that is yeah, I think that is interesting to see that a lot of people liked Apex on Friday, which I don't see as a surprise at all, because I used to play a lot of Apex before I rebranded. So to see that a lot of people came back to watch me play Apex is not a big surprise. But I had a lot of fun on Friday doing Apex as well. And if you have seen this week's schedule, we're actually gonna do that again. On Friday we're gonna play Apex at this Friday coming, on the 26th, and then we're gonna do open lobbies. So better download Apex, because we're doing Apex lobbies, guys. But the week last week was like oh shit, I forgot to say that. So this is like our viewers per stream, this photo, and then this photo is our viewers of all the week last week. And this is a crazy number for me. I think this is pretty good, because I didn't expect this at all. When my first scheduled week came around, I thought it would maybe just be a few people, and I'm good with that, right? I do this because I like it, but I am very grateful to see that there's also people that like to be around me, and that always puts a smile on my face. So thank you guys for coming to my streams last week. It was a pleasant time to talk to you all. So thank you. And then last week's followers was crazy. We got 96 followers through follower, no, oh my god, I can't speak, at offline days and live days. 96 followers in 1 week, and I don't think I ever had that. Maybe I haven't checked my analytics that much before, but this is crazy. So thank you so much for the new followers. Welcome in. I hope you like it here. And I can't wait to meet, or not meet, but like get to know you guys through my chat. That's very cool. And then we had last week's engaged viewers. I think this is really fun to like watch or like look at what you guys, when you guys are engaged. And I have to like subtract or like put it with a little bit of salt, because I have this interactive game on my BRB screen, right? So that kind of steals a little bit of the engaged viewers analytics, I think. But I sacrifice that anyways, because I think it's a really fun game to have on my stream, and I'm happy to see that you guys like it as well. But we had 99 new engaged viewers, which is really good, and we had 121 returning engaged viewers. So thank you so much for coming back to my stream. I always appreciate to talk to you guys. Thank you, welcome in. Hello, Mr. Tarek. Hello. Hope you had a great weekend. So yeah, cheers to that. Skål, guys. Thank you for coming back to my streams. I appreciate it. And then I have some quirky analytics. This is just for the funsies. Just for the funsies. It's not really analytics, but it's. I thought it was fun. I thought it was fun to have something in here as well. So my most or our, not me, because it's you guys are used to it. So our most used emotes within the channel is the heart emoji or emote, and the high, the waving emote, as well as the vibe. I see the vibe everywhere I go in chat, like friends chat. So that's so fun that you guys use it. That one, but this is within the channel though. But like I see you guys use the vibe one outside too. And the mlem, and the claps, and the peak, and the ray one. So yeah, that is the ones that you like to use the most in my channel so far. So that is always fun to like to look at. And this is outside the channel. So I actually didn't know that you were able to use the follower emotes outside the channel, but now I've seen that you can do that. If you are a sub, you can use the follower emotes. I think that's how it works. So outside my channel, this means like in other people's chats, you guys use the follower, the heart one, the vibing one at number 2, which is cool, and the raid one, which is if you join like the raid I have, and then the camp. The camp is my favorite emote ever, so that's pretty cool. Like you also like that. And then we got the rave, the dead, and the nutters. Cheers to that, guys. Cheers to that. And then this one is pretty fun. This is pretty fun. So these are streamers you guys also watch. That is like if you watch me, it's like a pretty good chance that you also watch these people. And if you've never seen any of these faces before, you should go check them out. They're all pretty cool streamers. I watch all of them. So we got Niania at the first, Magorian at second, Sukinya at third, Marixa at fourth, and Leah Pantera at fifth. You can only use follower emotes outside the channel if you're sub. Yeah, I guess that was what I figured out too. But it's cool that you can. I didn't know you could. I had no idea. I thought it was only followers or like inside the channel. But that's cool. More emotes to use, right? And what else do I have? Yeah, these are the categories you guys like to watch. You guys like to watch most just chatting, and then ASMR people. I got it noted. I noted that behind my ear. You guys like to watch art and special events. Marvel Rivals. Guys, I don't even play Marvel Rivals. I play Apex Legends. What the hell? And then other. Like, why is the other one so big? Like 52%? 52% other. Like, what is other? What is the other? I wonder. Hi, Mr. Grave Pants. Hello, welcome in. And then we have next slider, which is my recent achievements. There's not that many here now, but I like to tell the world what I am able to, or what I have been able to achieve. So I might as well. The recent achievements I have is not that big, but I think it is definitely worth celebrating the small wins in life. I recently debuted, which has been a dream for a very long time while I was on a break to come back as a new VTuber, and I got to do that, and I'm very proud that it went so well and people were so welcoming to me to come back. And then yesterday we had our first scheduled week, which also I am very proud of, because in the past I've never ever had like the motivation to like do like schedules, and now that I am back on schedules, I feel very motivated to like make them special. So thank you guys for coming to my streams when I do scheduled streams. I have to ask you guys though, do you think it's like do you think it's easier now that I do scheduled streams versus how I did it when I didn't do scheduled streams? I mean, like when I used to be a Nora, I still stream, but it was like very like random. Like you didn't know when. I didn't think I ever told you guys when I would be streaming either, if it wasn't like a collab or anything like that. But at least I like it when I do scheduled streams. Oh my god. And yeah, I hope you like it too, because I have no plans to stop doing scheduled streams. I feel like it's like a good framework for me as well, you know? Then I can hold myself accountable that I will be there at those days. It's lovely. It's like almost like going to work. Alright. And then these are my recent social media achievements. These are like long term kinda, because it takes a while to like grow on some social media platforms. But currently I have 1,900. No, I don't. I have 1,198 subs on YouTube, which is pretty well in my opinion. I grew my Twitch. No, fuck. I grew my YouTube. I grew my YouTube while I was pre-debuting. And now that I started streaming, it has like kind of like it's slowing down a little bit because I don't make that much videos anymore. But I'm trying my best, right? And that is what matters. Great debut though. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. Helmet, hello, welcome in. Hi. Welcome into Monday meeting. We're going over our analytics so far. And I actually didn't put Twitch for whatever reason. I guess I just forgot. Oops. But might as well just check what we are at Twitch as well. But I think it is 4.6k. And my goal on Twitch is 5k. And I think we're getting it at least by February, I think. But on X or Twitter, we are currently 1,873 followers, and my goal is to get to 2k followers. On TikTok, I currently have 11k followers, and my goal is to do 15k followers. And on Instagram is actually really hard to grow on for whatever reason, but it is what it is. I am at 283 followers at Instagram, and my goal is to get to 500 followers there. But it's just like goals, right? It's like it doesn't really mean anything if I don't get 2k followers on Twitter. It's just like fun little goals to have when you are a content creator. And then my short-term goals is to... I haven't written anything on our slides. This is just me talking. So my short-term goals is to do scheduled streams and not like flip out of them, because that would be the end for me. No, but like I really enjoy doing the scheduled form content, and it keeps me kind of in check to be here at scheduled times. I also one of my short-term goals is to get a brand deal with a game where I can showcase a cool demo that's coming out on Steam soon, and like kind of get to showcase that on my stream, like a game that's like never heard about before, that's coming out soon. That is one of my short-term goals. And also one of my short-term goals is also to be able to host a event. That could also be a long-term goal, but I choose to say that it's short-term because I want to do it like at least in the next 6 months, you know? So that is the short-term goals I have. There's just like event ideas and just random ideas I have in my mind. One of the other idea or wishes that I have is to be able to like post like short form content every week before I go stream, so people can get to know where I actually stream, you know? So that is my short-term goals for now. And then my long-term goals is already like kind of something I point out every week, but I will say it again. My long-term goals is to hit partner on Twitch and partner on YouTube, and hopefully at some point get to monetize my content and grow our community. I think that'll be pretty cool. To hit that would be already a really like big, remarkable like accomplishment that I'm doing something right in this industry. And then a long-term goal of mine is also to be more comfortable to maybe like try doing collabs on stream, because that is something that's holding me back. I don't know. I've said it before on my debut that I want to do more single player content, because I want my community to know me, who I am, before I like showcase a lot of people. But I am still doing collabs, but they usually are offline, or like I am offline and they are online, if that makes sense. But I want to try to do live streams again, doing collabs. It's just that I really like to be talking to my chat, you know, and when I'm doing a collab, it's like a little bit hard to talk to your chat and be present in a collab. And while doing a collab, I feel like it's better to be present with the people that you are actually playing with, so you get to know them, right? So in my head, I can't multitask with those things, and that is probably why I just feel like it's better if I don't stream it, you know? Because it's not like I don't want to stream it. I think it's more because I want to do my own thing on my stream. Is that egoistic? I don't think so, right? I don't think so. Yeah, wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much for 6 months, Mr. Tarek. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I hope you like emotes. I hope you like the emotes. But yeah, what I mean is that I might try more collabs, and maybe I'll actually like just only do them on YouTube for an instance, like to try it, because I feel like doing collabs might make my chat a little bit like silent, and that's totally normal. Don't worry, I get it. It's totally normal that the chat goes silent when you're doing a collab, but I think I need to like get off that fear by maybe like even try to go live on YouTube instead and like face the fear about people not being in my chat, kind of. I think that is the issue. I think that is mostly the issue I have. Scared of being left out. I don't know, but yeah, it's one of my long-term goals. It's probably just something I have to work out with myself in my own head, but I don't know, chat. I don't know. Merry Christmas to you as well. Other long-term goals is I've said this over and over again, but one of the other long-term goals I have is that I sometimes want to dabble into like doing in real life content. Maybe I bake something on stream or something that where I show my body, or not like that, but like my body will probably be shown, right, in a form of immersion break, you know. But I don't think I want to do that before I move, because the kitchen I have right now is it's so tiny. So but that is like one of my long-term goals, to like start doing more of those things, because it introduces more creativity in Aware. So that is one of the things that I want to do for my streams in the future. All right, let's go back here.